got the lineups?
Good afternoon and welcome to Pearson, Georgia. We're live from Atkinson County High School. Rather, I'm so used to calling them ATCO. I've called them ATCO forever. The Indians over here to take on the Rebels. First pitch coming up in just a few moments. There you see on the screen. Coach Marchman, along with the head coach for ATCO, at home plate with the base umpires. Home plate and base umpire today. Got Grover Roden joining us this afternoon. Welcome back, Grover.
I appreciate it, Adam.
Yeah, I got some live baseball. We got two more series left in the regular season. Some big, and they're not easy matchups either. Can't take anything for granted.
No, we got Atkinson County, and then we got Lanier next week, I believe. And then we'll see where we can line up in the region to start playoffs, maybe.
We control our own destiny. We sure don't need any hiccups.
No, we don't need no more losses for sure.
Nope, can't do that. But it's going to be a good game today over here in Pearson. Then we'll be back home Friday night for the doubleheader at 4 and 6:30. That ought to be a lot of fun. Back home at Indian Field. Y'all come on over to Pearson. It's a short drive. I mean, it's only, as far as our region goes, probably the shortest drive. It's about an hour and 15 minutes over here from Folkestone, something like that.
Thinking about it, probably.
It's not a bad ride at all.
Yeah, probably maybe Clinch will be the next closest, but.
Yeah, maybe. That's But anytime we're less than 2 hours, I feel like we're on a vacation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right, y'all, we've got player introductions of the national anthem coming up with ATCO's public address announcer.
Schools have made a commitment to promote good sportsmanship by student-athletes, coaches, and spectators at all GHSA-sanctioned events. Profanity, degrading remarks, and intimidating actions directed at officials or competitors will not be tolerated. And our grounds for
He's going through the pregame spiel right now.
not allowed to enter the competition.
Before we get too far into it, our Maidens softball team is in the playoffs tomorrow.
Where are they playing?
Slow pitch, they're in the playoffs tomorrow.
Where are they going to play at?
Dublin. They're
Dublin.
gonna be up there in the sectional, so we wish them the best of luck.
Absolutely.
Our Charlton County players are number 17, Herring, number 10, Roper, number 11,
Where they at?
Nelson, number 16, Bailey,
You don't have them?
number 9, Russell,
Not for them.
number 20, Geiger, number 1,
We pretty
Gray,
well know our guys.
number 15, Nazareth, and number 6, Smith. And for your Atkinson County Rebels, you've got number 3, Willis Mansell, number 2, Taraji Williams, number 5, Brian Taft, number 7, Slade Levin, number 6, Javier Martinez, number 22, Cody Hayes, number 15, Will Davis, number 13, Brendan Squires, number 12, Caleb Hewitt, and number 9, Nick. We also have Ty Williams, Brandon Bynum, Tyler Smith, Ian Pierce, Rhett Bennett, MJ McKinnon, and Austin Smith.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem.
All right, that was player introductions and the national anthem by Atkinson County's public address announcer. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. First pitch coming up. You're watching Indians baseball on CSN.
Whatever your view on the world's current happenings, there's no denying germs are everywhere. Whether it's coronavirus, the flu, a common cold, or just a stomach virus, contagious sickness is all around, and they each pose a certain risk to both our health and our livelihood. Why not take a safe and affordable step to help reduce those risks? If you want to help protect the spaces you enjoy and the people that enjoy them with you, or if you simply need an extra hand with cleaning, call Rogers Reflections today at 912-496-3343, and don't forget to like us on Facebook.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons. All right, welcome back to Atkinson County. Tristan Herring will lead off for the Indians. Game 1 of 3.
We're gonna have Wade Rutherford on deck after him. We're gonna have to call it out as it comes, fans. We don't have a lineup for us here tonight.
Herring at the plate.
Strike one.
1-0. Outside, 2-0.
That's 1-1.
Sir?
That's 1-1. The scoreboard's wrong. That's 1-1.
1-1. Foul ball, 1-2. I was going by what they had out there.
It's a ball outside.
2-2. Swing and a miss. 1 out.
It's going to bring up Wade Rutherford. On deck, we're going to have number 11, Connor Nelson.
Wade's mom's birthday's today, Carla.
Well, happy birthday to Carla.
WD asked me to give her a shout out, so happy birthday, Carla.
That's probably the only thing he's doing for her birthday, is getting you to give her a shout out. That's probably the only thing WD's doing for her birthday, is getting you to call out on the radio.
Foul ball, 1-1. Well, I'll do that every once in a while if somebody asks me. I'll throw a shout out there. I don't mind doing that.
Really, we got with Tristan and Wade.
There you go. I could hear you that time.
We really got 2 leadoff batters for the Indians. That's going to be a base
Fly
hit.
ball
That got down.
it dropped. He's
got
headed to
behind
second.
him. He's probably going to make it to third on the He's holding up at second.
He's going to hold there. Wade with a stand-up double to get us going here. Top of the first.
Brings up Connor Nelson to bat. Shakaria Bailey's going to be on deck, number 16. I like what ATCO's catcher just done. He just gave instructions to all his players out there. You can tell he's probably a leader of the team here.
Called strike. 0-1. Runner's going through to third.
He's in there. The ball got
He's
past him.
coming
He's
home.
coming home. It's going to have a throw, but it's going to be late.
1-0. Indians lead. Wade doing a good job getting around those bases.
Wade is a very good base runner. I think the count here is going to be 1-1, I believe. Yep.
1-1.
1-1. Ball low.
2-1.
Called strike.
Called strike. 2-2.
Outside corner. That's hit
Shotgun
back.
right back at the pitcher.
Pitcher
Here's
makes
the
the play.
First.
Out at first.
2 outs.
It's going to bring Sicario Bailey up to bat. Sean Russell's going to be on deck.
Well, Bailey's having a good season on offense.
He is. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's hit right off
That's
the
gonna
end
be
of
a
the bat,
base
but it's going to be a base hit for Sicario.
Bailey will hold it first.
It's going to bring up Sean Russell, and we're going to have Gant Geiger's going to be on deck.
Now coming up to bat is number 9, Russell.
Russell at the plate. Inside, 1-0.
I'll tell you another thing that people don't realize about Sicario. He runs the bases well.
What's that?
Sicario runs the bases very well also.
Yeah, his speed's
There he
deceiving.
goes.
There he goes.
Stand
Safe
up.
at second.
Yeah, a lot of people falls asleep on him, and he's I don't know where he's at on stolen bases, but he does a very good job at it. That's called strike.
Called strike, 2-1. Southpaw for Atco. He has that breaking ball working for him a little bit up there.
Yeah,
Foul
it's
ball.
right on the outside corner, which the umpire seems to like, so he's throwing it where he needs to. It's going to be 2-2 on Russell. Sicario takes off.
Check swing, throw to third. Missed it. Safe at third. What was that, 3-2?
They still got 2-2 on the board, but I believe that's going to be full count.
On the corner. Indians lead, though, 1-0. Bottom of the first coming up. We'll be right back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups, buy direct from the supplier? Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
All right, welcome back to Pearson, Georgia. Trent Gray is going to start off on the mound for the Tribe tonight.
Yeah, Trent's been doing a very good job pitching for us. He's a little bit sidearm motion. It's done very well for the Indians this year. We're going to have Gant Geiger's going to be playing second base tonight. Our normal second baseman, Kobe Bryant, had an injury during practice this week and hope to get him back soon because he's a very important part of the Indians' offense and defense. He does a very fine job on second base. We're going to have Connor Nelson going to be playing third for us tonight. Tristan Herron's going to be playing shortstop. Shakario Bailey at first. Sean Russell's behind the plate. Bowden Adsworth's in left field. Najee Smith is in the right field. And I'm not sure who's playing. Wade the Rocket Rutherford is playing center field for us tonight. So the only thing that's really changed, Adam, is our second base. And, of course, Boogie's at third tonight and Sean's catching. So
I was trying to find out who let me see if I can find out right here. I'm trying to find out who Irwin has tonight.
we actually played in a tournament this weekend against a bunch of kids from Irwin, and actually one of their, I think he's a middle school football coach, was one of the coaches over there.
Irwin's at Brooks tonight.
Are they?
Irwin's at Brooks.
I told him that number 15 over there in Irwin, their leadoff's probably one of the hardest outs I've seen in a long time.
Inside, 1-0.
We're just starting the bottom of the first inning. The Indians are up 1-0 against Atkinson County. That's going to be hit. I tell you, you put somebody new in the field, and that's where the ball's going to go. Gant gets his first play at second base. Line drive shot for an out. That brings up number 2 for ATCO. I do not have a lineup.
We didn't get their lineup before the game. I don't know what happened. I saw the coach a couple of times, but I never got the lineup.
Have to apologize for not knowing the kid's name, but number 2 is up to bat.
Foul ball out of play. 0-1.
Man,
ooh, that was pitch. Nasty. You see that thing?
Yeah, that's 0-2 on the batter.
0-2. Just missed that outside corner. 1-2.
That looked like the outside corner to me. Very good 0-2 pitch. 1-2 now. That's outside and low. 2-2.
1 out.
Full count.
Full count on number 2 for the Rebels.
It's a fly ball
to left.
Brought in by Bowden Adsworth for out number 2.
Two down.
Speed number 5.
Yeah, we're one game above Irwin.
Well, maybe Brooks will do something tonight. Maybe Brooks has got their feet up under them and they'll have a good game. And
we know they're capable of it.
He shook his head no while I was shaking mine. Yes,
that just missed. We know Brooks is capable of doing it.
Swing and a miss. 1 and
1
1.
and 1. Then Irwin will end up with these very same Rebels next week.
Wow.
Ooh. That wasn't by much.
That's strike number 2. 2 and 2.
Blue's going to give him the time. That was
No pitch right there. Time was called by the Blue. 2 and 2, 2 outs. Swing and a miss for out number 3.
got him. Top of the second coming up. Indians lead 1-0. We'll be right back.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Why buy from the new Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center?
We'll treat you like good friends and neighbors should. That's the Walker Jones way.
Plus, a lot of our employees here at Walker Jones have been working 10, 20, even 30 years serving our community.
And we'll always get you the best price possible. At Walker Jones Mega Center, we have all makes and models.
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center on Memorial Drive in Waycross and online at walkerjones.com.
The Running Bear Outpost, located in the heart of Traders Hill Campground in Folkestone, Georgia at 1388 Tracy's Ferry Road, just yards from the St. Mary's River where there's great fishing, boating, beach fun, and more. We have all of your camping needs from ice and snow cones to boiled peanuts, drinks, snacks. All right, welcome back to ATCO. Indians lead 1-0. Leading off is Gant Geiger.
We'll have Gant Geiger leading off. I believe that's going to be our pitcher on deck. Most definitely, Trent Gray is going to be on deck for the Indians. 1-0 Indians, top of the first, second. A little high.
1-0. Oh, awesome! Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you need to take a picture of it? You need it back? Okay.
Yeah.
You got it, Groover? Yeah. Foul ball. 1-1. Foul ball out of play, 1-2.
This thing's bouncing.
You got it?
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. 1-2 on Geiger. Swing and a miss. 1 out.
Next up to bat is number 1, Gray.
Trent Gray at the plate.
I was going to mention, Adam, the Geiger brothers, both of them. Najee Smith, Tristan Herron, during spring break on that Friday was out with Coach Young for about 3 hours with batting practice. That is a ball outside.
Outside, 1-0.
So the Indians were working hard during spring break to try to get better also.
What's that?
The Indians were working hard during spring break with Coach Young trying to get better.
Outside, 2-0.
Yeah, he's consistent. 2-0.
I want to give a shout out to Colby Bryant. Get well soon, man. We need him back. He's going to be out for a week or so.
2-1.
Colby gassed his knee pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I was telling the viewers earlier. That's 3-1. No, that's 2-2. He didn't call that.
I thought he called that a strike or a swung. So. Foul ball.
Staying alive right there.
I found out during pregame, there's no net over like ours.
Right.
Foul balls will hit the tent because the one did.
I got you.
So, foul ball comes this way, heads up.
Got one out here. Trent Gray at bat. Staying alive, we got Bo Nasworth will be on deck.
He's battling. Shout out to Sammy. He's off doing some extra work. He'll be back with us Friday, I think. Full count. Ball four. Gray ahead to first.
We'll bring up Bo Nasworth to bat. I'm going to have Najee Smith on deck.
Bo had a good game on the mound the other night.
Yes, he did. He done a fine job. He sure did. Got a left-handed pitcher up here. They need to be careful with the lead on first. I haven't seen him. There he goes. Fixed to say I hadn't seen him make a move over there, but he just did.
Yeah, that was more of a formality, wasn't it?
I was just letting him know he knew he was there. Probably wasn't his best move.
Geiger's going. Here's the throw to second.
Oh, man, what a throw by the catcher.
Gray. I'm sorry, Gray. 2 outs.
Atkinson County's catcher done a fine job right there. I think they knew that was coming. He'd already, I think, called for that ball to come in high.
He has an arm.
He does. That was a very good job.
2-2. On the scoreboard out now, it's
2-2 now.
0-2.
It's 0-2 now. Gosh almighty.
Ball high, 1-2.
That can't be. That's got to be 2-2 because they threw the ball high to get him out. Maybe he called it a strike. But that catcher stood up to catch the ball he threw Trent out on. Outside. Blue says it's 2-2.
Well, we're a little closer to the catcher tonight than we were over in Hilliard, ain't we?
Yeah, we are.
Foul ball. That was coming back this way. Bo's battling. 2-2. 2 outs. Foul ball.
Staying alive. Doing a good job there. Trying to find something he can drive. Ball low. Full count. Swing and a miss for out number 3. Bottom of the second coming up.
We'll be right back. You're watching Indians Baseball on CSN. And so much more. Charcoal, Coleman fuel, and camping supplies. Come and join the river or camp with us under these peaceful, majestic oaks for just $20 a night, full hookup for RVs and campers, or $10 a night for tent camping. We look forward to seeing you in the Running Bear Outpost. Come out and relax a spell.
Years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Okefenokee Sportsman.
Welcome back to Pearson. Grover, I was just looking at the standings, man. Obviously right now we're one game up above everybody in first spot. Irwin at 12-3, right behind us. Lanier at 10-5. These Rebels, one game behind Lanier at 9-6. And Clinch sitting in that 5 spot. Now, the Panthers have come on strong. They started off 0-6.
Yeah, they got their feet up under them from the very beginning. They've improved a lot,
yeah.
Which I'm happy to see. Clinch has always been a rival, always been a good team. I'm glad to see them getting back up on track where they need to be at.
ATCO trying to battle to hold on to that 4 spot, but they've got us and Irwin the next 2 weeks. That's a rough schedule.
Yeah, gonna have their number 4 hole hitter. Levin's up, Martinez after that, and then Hayes. 4, 5, and 6, swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
That's
Called
0-2.
strike. 0-2.
That was a nice pitch. Ball low, 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss for out number 1.
One out. Gray with a K. I think Clinch might be sliding into that 4 spot after this week. They've got a 3-game series with Turner.
Well, you can't never tell. That's why you play the games. And you know who. That's 0-1. Who knows ATCO's not going to go 3 wins right here this week neither. You can't never tell.
Do what now?
ATCO may win 3 this week.
Who, Clinch? These guys?
Mm-hmm.
We need to win 3.
Adams the Jinx Bell is working his
Adam
magic.
Jinx Bell hadn't done nothing this week. I've been behaving myself.
0-2. Swing and a miss.
Got him.
Out number 2 for the Indians.
2 outs. I believe that's 4 Ks for Gray, right? I believe that's 4. I've been trying to keep up on my pinky finger.
That's going to bring up their designated hitter, number 22, Hayes, with a walk-up song that says, I hit a ball a long ways. 0-1.
Just missed. 1-0.
Ain't no way that wasn't a strike. One and one. That's a poke.
That's a base
that gets
hit.
Through a base hit. Najee Smith's going to carry it in back to the second baseman tonight, Gant Geiger. He just reached out there to poke something right there. Adam got him a base hit out of it. It's going to bring up number 13 for ATCO.
Sammy's not even here. He's watching the game, and he texted me and said it's 3 Ks for Gray. The man keeping stats not even here.
It's going to be strike one. If he's not going to show up to a game, he just needs to be quiet.
Sammy, you hear all that?
That's going to get down in fair
draw for a base
territory.
hit.
Gant picks it up. He needs to hold at second right there.
Runners at first and second.
Runners at first and second. That's going to bring up number 12, the number 8 hitter, Hewlett, I believe is how you pronounce it. The umpire's making his way back to the plate right here. He went down the third baseline in case there was a play over there he needed to get. At least they're in position to make a good call.
Lanier has Eccles this week. Lanier's sitting in the, Eccles is sitting in the 5 spot trying to get in, or 6 spot.
It's going to be hit by a pitch.
Yep,
bases
loaded, bases
2
up
outs.
Here.
That's going to bring up number.
Bottom of the second, loaded bases, 2 outs.
That's going to bring up number 9. Ayala. Ayala.
I hope I pronounced that right.
I do too. Trent needs to focus right here and get out of the inning for us. Get us a ground ball right here and make a play. That's going to be swing and a miss. Man, that ball's got a lot of movement.
0-1.
That's going to be a foul ball. 0-2.
0-2.
Oh, and 2 pitch coming. It's going to be
foul
a
ball.
Foul
tip.
It. Count stays at 0-2.
Ooh, hit by a pitch.
It's going to score a run on a hit by a pitch right there.
We're tied at 1.
It's going to bring up number 3 for ATCO. That's going to be their leadoff back to bat, Mansell. Game tied at 1-1 right here.
Foul ball.
Foul ball.
0-1.
Coach makes a play on it right there and gets it back in.
There we go.
Right
0-2. Foul ball.
Foul ball.
Count remains 0-2.
ATCO's got the bases loaded right here. 2 outs for the Indians.
Got it.
For out number 3.
ATCO ties it at 1. We're headed to the 3rd. They leave 3 on base. We'll be right back.
Is locally owned by Fred and Rawling Coley, who have loyally served the people of Folkestone, Georgia, and surrounding counties for 17 years. Hunting and fishing supplies, as well as live bait, are our specialties. Join us on Saturday, October the 10th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. to mix and mingle with vendors from the hunting industry and enjoy live music from Matt Knowles. Local, loyal, and laid back. Okefenokee Sportsman.
Whatever your view on the world's current happenings, there's no denying germs are everywhere. Whether it's coronavirus, the flu, a common cold, or just a stomach virus, contagious sickness is all around, and they each pose a certain risk to both our health and our livelihood. Why not take a safe and affordable step to help reduce those risks? If you want to help protect the spaces you enjoy and the people that enjoy them with you, or if you simply need an extra hand with cleaning, call Rogers Reflections today at 912-496-3343, and don't forget to like us on Facebook.
All right, welcome back to Pearson, Georgia. It's tied at 1 with the Rebels.
Gonna have Nigel Smith coming up to bat for us, Adam, and then we're back to the top of our lineup. Tristan Herring will be on deck. Nigel was out there working with Coach Young last Friday.
Najee at the plate.
Be a lefty on lefty matchup here. Swing and a miss.
0-1. You gonna be there with us Friday night?
As far as I know, I should be there.
Good deal. 0-2.
Outside 1-2.
That's high, 2-2. Got a pretty good seat right here, don't we? ATCO's been pretty good to us when we come over here.
Yeah.
I wish we had one of them shade things over us, but you know.
That's a foul ball.
Foul ball, catch it, Grover, catch it.
I tell you what surprised me. After some of the past with the football and mess that they've done, Irwin County treated you good when we was over there the other day for the doubleheader. 2-2 pitch.
Foul ball right back at the fence.
It's high.
That's high.
2.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Out number 1. It's going to bring up Tristan Herring with Wade the Rocket Rutherford coming up behind him.
Tristan Herring at the plate. Did you hear about mine and Sammy Saturday, this past Saturday? Storm blew through. We were in the back of his truck. It picked up everything out of the truck, slung it. I don't know how everything survived, but we got lucky. The only thing that didn't survive was the pop-up tent. The big one, it twisted up like a pretzel.
Well, Sammy should have helped you a lot more, held stuff down. That's going to be a pop-up
Foul
out
ball.
of play. 1-1.
Now, I know if that foul ball comes out, I mean, Chase Roden's got us, right? You got us covered, right, Chase? Okay.
If he can get off his phone long enough, it's going to be inside. 2-1.
Ball outside.
3-1.
3-1 on Herring. 1 out. Hard hit ball to left. That
left fielder's tracking it down, tracking it down. It hit the bottom of the fence. Going to be a stand-up double for Tristan.
Herring with a double.
That was about 5 push-ups from being a home run.
That lacked about 5 feet, didn't it?
Yeah, about 5 push-ups.
About 5 push-ups.
Going to have Wade the Rocket, number 10, Rutherford, coming to plate, center fielder for the Indians. Coach Marchman's giving signs here. Top of the third, tie ball game 1-1. Pitcher's checking on Tristan.
Who is the pitcher?
Number 5.
Number 5. I know that. I thought you had it pulled up still.
Not yet, but his name's
Taft. 1-0.
Good-looking kid. Looks like a linebacker.
He probably plays for the Rebels football team. He's built like a linebacker, isn't he?
Good-looking kid back. Checking on Tristan at second base again.
He doesn't have a real quick move, but it's just all business. He's just sending a message.
Yep, I'm watching. That's strike number 1.
1-1.
Wade checks back in after checking the signs from Coach Marshman. Ball low.
2-1. We'll be in Lanier County next week too, but I think we go there for the doubleheader, right? I'll have to look it up.
I'm not sure.
I'll look it up. We'll worry about that Friday.
Getting way ahead of yourself again.
No, we're going there Tuesday because Lanier County Network asked me to come cover that because he can't make it. So we're going to Lanier Tuesday.
That's Adam Jinx Bell.
Adam Bell hadn't done that.
That's going to be
a hit.
That gets by him. Tristan had to hold up right here. He's going to have to hold at third. He had to make sure that ball was going to get through on a line drive. But that was Adam to
See there, you
Jinx
talking
Bell.
about Adam Bell. We got runners on the corners.
Looking forward to next week and not getting through this one.
Always planning ahead, man. Always planning ahead. I didn't say nothing about winning or losing.
Indians have runners on the corner with 1 out. What? No.
Runners on the corners, 1 out. Nelson at the plate.
Connor needs to come up big right here, get some runs scored for the end. Then Wade's off to second. Back to the pitcher. And that's going to be ball 1. 1-0.
Little fake move there, trying to draw Tristan. Wasn't buying it.
Kind of tricky. Anybody watching that, the Blues not calling strikes with his hand. He's saying it, and it's hard to tell sometimes.
Outside.
2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
Ball high. 3-1 on Connor.
That's what I got. The scoreboard's got 1 and 2, but I got 3-1.
I got 3-1 also.
Yeah. He's got 2.
He's
Umpire's
got 2
got 2 and 2, so we was all wrong.
Everybody was wrong.
That's a ball. So now that should be 3 and 2.
Full count.
Got Shakaria Bailey
I think
on
Blue
deck for
heard
the
us. He
Indians.
straightened us out, didn't he?
I believe he did. It's going to be a foul ball.
Foul ball. Oh, barely, but it was foul.
I don't know how. Just about 2 inches.
The width of that line.
That's going to count still full for Connor. First baseman is cheating close to the line now. And
that's a base hit.
Just outside the reach of the first baseman. That's going to that's scoring 2 runs for the Indians. Boogie's going to hold at first base. He cheated over to the line there, Adam, and ball just got by him to the left of him there. Gonna bring up Shakarier Bailey. Got one out for the Indians. Leads 3-1 now. Connor Nelson at first base. Ball high.
Away. 1-0.
Strike one, 1-1.
1-1.
Caught it with his hand that time. Checking on Connor at first base. Safe. Just letting him know he's watching him.
Did you see that call at home plate for the Braves the other day?
I did, but I'm not going to talk about it. Swing and a miss.
Throw down to first. Safe.
Safe at first. 1-2.
1-2 on Bailey here.
One out. We got Sean Russell on deck.
He's going.
He is caught.
First baseman bobbles it.
That's going to be safe at second.
Safe at second.
Had him caught right here. That's going to bring ATCO's coach out to the mound here for discussion. I know you probably don't realize this at home, but
what's that?
The sun is shining. The sun is shining in ATCO County.
I've got that cover there if you want to block it.
Y'all Adams got him a
it's just tied up
black,
there. You can rip it right off and retie it over there.
Trash bag looking thing that makes a sauna when you put it down. He's wanting to put out, but
we've got state-of-the-art equipment here at CSN.
Which brings up the fact that you probably need more sponsors.
I could always use another
We
sponsor.
appreciate every one of them we have, but it's been slack this year because of the whatever reason. COVID about shut this whole country down.
We're full tilt. Everybody's full tilt. I don't know what the problem is this year, but it is what it is.
A lot of small businesses took a lot of pain.
Yeah, they did. A lot of business. I know my business took a hit.
1-2
that
on
store I opened
Sicario.
up out of the campground last year took a hit.
Ball high, 2-2. Yeah, it put a hurt on everybody. They probably still trying to recoup.
I picked a heck of a time to open a camp store too, didn't I? Right when COVID hit.
Yeah. Swing and a miss.
Up third
Drop
strike.
third strike. Sicario.
Bailey a hustle. He'll make it.
Out at first. Connor moves to third on the drop.
Two outs.
Bring up Sean Russell, number 9. Sean's done a good job for us this year. I don't know how many doubles he's hit, but it's been a pile. Speaking of, there's old W.D. Rutherford didn't do nothing for his wife this year, but have a shout out on Charlton Sportsnet to her on her birthday. Strike one.
He called out a strike.
He should have called it a strike.
I think he did.
But he's not calling it with his hands. They got one ball showing, but that was a nice pitch.
The scoreboard says ball. I'm going to go with that for a minute. 2-0.
I'm going to go 1-1, people.
I guess.
It's all a guesswork.
I'm going with 2-0 till I hear different.
I'm going 1-1.
Foul, but whoa, man. We're both ducking on that one, Grover. I think everybody watching on TV was probably ducking on that one.
I've seen holes in the nets
1 and
before.
2. I was wrong. So was the scoreboard up there. That's right.
2-2.
2 and 2. Excuse me.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the third. That's going to bring the count full, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs. You got Nelson over there on third.
Indians lead 3-1.
You think coach might send him here and try to force issue?
No.
With a full count?
No.
High, deep fly ball to center. He's
Outfield
under
come in. He took that in for third, 3 outs. Going to the bottom of the third. Indians lead 3-1.
You're watching Indians baseball on CSN. We'll be right back. Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral.
Since 2009.
Welcome back. Indians lead 3-1. Bottom of the third.
I think that's Williams.
So what else we got? We got maidens in the playoffs tomorrow. Tennis. I don't know anything about tennis other than I know the girls advanced, but I don't know what happened with them after that.
Right.
Have you heard anything about tennis?
I do not.
Yeah.
Gonna have number 2.
Go ahead, Grover. Who is
number 2? Williams is gonna be up the bat
All
for
right.
ATCO. That's gonna put their pitcher Taft's gonna be on deck. Number 2, 3, and 4 hitters is gonna be up this inning for ATCO.
You know, the other thing I hadn't heard too much about this year is our track team. I hadn't seen too many updates on our track team this year.
No, and I hate to say it because I want all of our sports to do good, but I haven't been able to keep track of that.
Yeah. I've always enjoyed track, but it's been pretty quiet from the track front this year.
It's going to be ball 1, according to Mr. Blue. 2-0.
2-0. I enjoyed that interview with Coach Bobby the other day, Bobby Jones. He came out to the campground this weekend.
Did he?
Yeah, he came out and spent a little bit of time with us out there.
That's going to be 3-0 on the batter.
3-0. His brother-in-law was out there camping.
I tell you, he did a great job this year.
Hit short.
Tristan has a bad
Throw
hop
to
right there.
first.
That's going to be
Got
past the
Bailey a
first
little low.
baseman. Sean Russell was backing him up there also. It's going to be, they mispronounced or spoke wrong up there. If anybody heard it, it's going to be number 5, Taft. It's going to be the pitcher for ATCO. Number 2 for the Rebels is a fast-looking kid. They're going to check
Save
on
it
him
first.
out there. He's going.
Throw down to second.
That's in time. Tristan missed the ball there. He's going to be safe at second. It's a pretty good throw by Russell. Just mishandled it.
It was. It was one hop right there in front of the bag.
Which is a hard thing. One and 0. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Shows bunt.
Just low, 2-1. Showing
bunt
bunt.
again. He's
Pulls
going.
back. Throw down to third.
That's out.
Got him.
That's going to be one out for the Indians. A nice throw
One
by
out.
Sean Russell to our third baseman, Connor Boogie Nelson. Made a good play right there to get him out. Fast kid.
What was the call on the pitch? Did you see it?
I did not.
I did not either.
They got 2-2.
2-2. Thank you, Blue.
That's going to be
Hit
hitting the second base. Gant Geiger picks it up. Makes
2
a
outs.
play to number 16, Scaria Bailey at first base. We got 2 outs here.
Now to bat is number 7, Blake Levens.
Just going to bring up number 7 for ATCO to bat. Levens, he's their 4-hole hitter here, left-handed batter. It's going to be
Hit the second again.
That's first baseman
makes
Bailey.
the play.
Flips it
Gray's
to
over there covering on
Trent
nice
Gray,
play.
and he hit it right to the dugout for out number 3.
We're headed to the 4th. The Indians lead. We'll be right back.
Eastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Why buy from the new Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center?
We'll treat you like good friends and neighbors should. That's the Walker Jones way.
Plus, a lot of our employees here at Walker Jones have been working 10, 20, even 30 years serving our community.
Welcome back. Geiger at the plate for the Tribe.
We'll have Gant Geiger at bat for us. Trent Gray is going to be on deck, our pitcher. Adam, you was giving shout-outs all night. I tell you who needs a shout-out. I don't see her tonight, but Tracy Willis, ever since my 2 older sons was in high school, she has made just about every road trip with Indians. She's one of the biggest baseball fans and has done it the right way for years.
Fan.
There may be like a Braves game playing right now. She couldn't make it. I'm not sure. I don't see her, and I wouldn't say she wasn't here.
I wouldn't walk over there to her right now and say, how'd the Braves do the other night? I wouldn't do it.
Well, that was a bad call, but it happened.
It was. It was
even worse by the replay booth. And a matter of fact, Tracy Willis is here. I just didn't see her.
Shot to second. That's caught.
Line drive shot caught off the dirt by the second baseman. Good play by ATCO's second baseman.
What I didn't get about that call, you know, a Blue's
I'm not talking about that.
known. I know you're not going to talk about it, but a Blue was known to mess a call. But how does the replay right over home plate miss that call? There's no way.
They did.
They did. I know they
Trent
did.
Gray up to bat for the Indians. Going to have number 15, Bo Nasworth, on deck. Ball low. I
Want
guess.
to know?
Very nice pitch. I guess it was low. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
We're on the warm side, but it's nice out here.
It is nice, but that sun is killing me. Whew. Strike number 2. Outside corner. Good pitch. Now the dugout woke up in the 4th inning. Oh, mercy.
That one's coming at us.
A little high.
Might have been just a touch.
1-2. Two. The scoreboard's just a guess here.
2-2 Blue?
Yes, 2-2.
Thank you, Blue.
It's going to be a weak hit
check
ball.
swing type hit.
The second shortstop brings it in right behind second base. Going to bring up Bo Nasworth and have Najee Smith on deck.
Now for that is number 15, Ben.
Ball low.
Blue was bailing.
He's getting them feet out of the way for sure. Their catcher's done a great job. I'd be pretty comfortable. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1. I don't blame him. I've been back there before. I'll bail too. Unless you really know your catcher.
Ooh, nice pitch.
1-2.
It's only 1-2. 2 outs. Top of the 4th. It's going to be a ball hit to the second baseman.
Hit the second.
Brings
Bobbles it.
Bobbles it.
Safe.
Going to bring up Najee Smith to the plate. And should have Tristan Herring on deck here, number 17.
Got a scoring update. It's 12-0 in the 4th. Clinch over the Rebels. Turner Rebels. Well, they turned that thing around in a hurry over there in Homerville, didn't they?
Yeah, I hope they went out and Irwin loses.
Smith at the plate. High throw.
Oh, Mercy's tied up.
Is that not interference right there?
Should be, but he's going to make it to second. And
he's going to
make
third.
He made it halfway to third. That was just I don't believe you could call that interference. That was just
just a
tangled up. It was nothing intentional. So.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't intentional. They were both making a play.
Yeah. It's going to bring runner on second with Smith batting. That's going to be a pass
ball. He's headed to third.
I'm going to tell you.
Safe at third.
Hardly ever seen it in Georgia. And I guess Florida brought it to us, I guess. But that's why I don't like when nobody's on base, the on-deck batter for the other team going and getting the ball. If the catcher doesn't react to it every time, then you don't react to it when it's time to react to it. It's going to bring up the coach for a talk.
We're going to get a mound visit here.
ATCO has 2 outs in the top of the 4th. It is lead 3-1.
I don't think we're going to see a change. I think he's just talking to him.
He's just settling them down.
Yeah.
Najee Smith at bat. Got Bo Nasworth who's moved over to third on a pass ball.
Lanier 2, Eccles nothing there in the 1st. Sammy shooting those updates.
He needs to be doing something. He's sitting in the air conditioner somewhere, taking it easy.
You two y'all don't give each other a hard time, do you?
No. Sammy's one of the better people I know, but he should be here. I mean, he's the stat guru and all that stuff. He just needs to do his job. A 1-0 pitch coming.
Ball high. 2-0.
He's getting his sign from Coach Marshman. It's basically clap your hands and get me a base hit.
Well, see, now I picked Eccles early to be that 4 team. If they could beat Lanier, I'd put them in a position.
You should have put Clinch.
What's that?
You should have picked Clinch. They've come on strong.
You're a hard man, Grover. You're a hard man.
I'm just saying.
What's that, 2-1?
I think he called that a strike.
3-1.
That's going to be a base hit up the middle. Going to score Bo Nasworth from third. Najee's going to hold up there at first base. Took a good turn. Nobody's at first base. So Coach Ryan giving him a big slap right there on the fist, doing his job. That's what you need to do with 2 outs and the man standing on third. Get him in.
Herring scored his last at bat.
Brings up Tristan Herring. We're going to have Wade Rutherford on deck for the Indians, our center fielder. Tristan Herring, our shortstop's going to be up. Najee Smith's at first base with a lead.
Ball high, throw down to first. He's safe. 1-0.
Well, it's nice to see. We got brother Ray McMillan traveling with the team also when he gets a chance. He does a good job for all the sports and chaplain for the sheriff's office also.
1-1. Yeah, I got to talk with Brother Ray a little while ago before the game.
Ray's awesome.
Throw to first. Brother Ray's always been a mainstay around the Indian sports.
He has. There ain't nothing better than being in a football locker room and hearing him talk to the kids, and then he'll start that chant. And if you're going to do it right. He's caught stealing, but he's made it.
We pulled that play on him twice now.
Yeah.
Safe at second.
I'm guessing they taking off with the first movement right there, which has worked out. But that time the first baseman made the catch and threw the ball. Just Najee was fast enough to get the second. Oh, mercy. He hit that one foul. I think he hit it out, but it was foul. But he hit it a long
Brother
way.
Ray's ears were burning there. He walks up behind us.
I wasn't. What I said was it wasn't nothing better than listening you talk to kids before a football game. And then starting your chance. If you're going to do it right.
Ball high, 2-2.
He's been a blessing for a lot of kids here in Charlton County. He preaches over in Brantley.
Sammy threw some exclamation marks at you, Grover. He said his stuff was up to date.
I don't know what he's talking about. It's going to be a full count right here. 2 outs, Indians lead 4-1.
Bring him round.
Swing and a miss.
We're headed to the bottom of the 4th. Your Indians lead 4-1. We'll be right back.
And we'll always get you the best price possible. At Walker Jones Mega Center, we have all makes and models.
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center on Memorial Drive in Waycross and online at walkerjones.com.
The Running Bear Outpost, located in the heart of Traders Hill Campground in Folkestone, Georgia at 1388 Tracy's Ferry Road, just yards from the St. Mary's River where there's great fishing, boating, beach fun, and more. We have all of your camping needs from ice and snow cones to bull peanuts, drinks, snacks, and so much more. Charcoal, Coleman fuel, and camping supplies. Come and join the river or camp with us under these peaceful, majestic oaks for just $20 a night, full hookup for RVs and campers, or $10 a night for tent camping. We look forward to seeing you in the Running Bear Outpost. Come out and relax a spell.
Years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying.
Welcome back to Pearson. Indians lead 4-1. We're in the bottom of the fourth.
Adam, did you check on the Bulldogs baseball team this week?
Jack Gowan?
Yeah, Jack Gowan and the Bulldogs won a series over number 1 ranked Arkansas. Probably the 2 best pitchers in the country of college baseball. Arkansas has, but they won that series. I was very proud of that. That first game, man, they I forget how many home runs they had, but it was a pile.
I saw some photos that Andy had shared from that series. That's pretty awesome stuff.
Yeah, I text LJ because they getting their feet up under them too. I told him I didn't know what was going on. We both agreed we liked it and wanted to see a lot more of it. And every time I've seen Jack Gowan pitch this year, he's done a good job for him.
Good deal.
That's 0-2.
Woo, pretty pitch. 0-2. Another scoring update. Eccles has come back on Lanier. They're tied at 2. Foul ball. 1-2.
Little high.
Just high.
That's
you see the movement on that thing now?
That's Martini's number 6 for
like a snake
ATCO.
coming at us.
Yeah, he's got a lot of movement on everything he throws from that position. That's going to be a foul ball.
Count remains 2-2.
They're going to have 22 Hayes, or designated hitter, and 15 Davis behind him. That's going to be
outside, just barely. Full count.
Must have been a little bit low.
No, Blue said 2-2, didn't he? That's ball 4. I had it right.
That's full count.
Nope, he said 3-2.
That's full count.
I thought it was a full count a minute ago as well.
That's what the Blues saying now. He said full count.
I'll take it, though.
Batter was thinking it was ball 4 also.
Now it's a full count.
Now it's a full count. 3-2 deliver.
Foul ball.
Just got a piece of it. It's going to be a foul ball.
Out of play.
Shaq trying to make a play on it. Scario battling, run into the umpire there. But it was out of play anyway. The umpire was explaining to Sicario he really didn't know which way to get out of his way. Oh, yeah.
Got him on that
Strike
corner.
number 3.
1 out. Batter was trying to sell that walk. Wasn't happening.
It's going to bring up their designated hitter with the powerful walk-up song coming up, number 22, Hayes.
That boy's a linebacker, man.
He's a good-looking kid. It's going to be a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Ball low.
Just low. 1-1.
Blue almost called that. It's going to be a foul ball out of play.
1-2.
What's that hippie now, Adam? He may steal that ball. Chase Frazier and Allen Nelson's going to fight over who's going to get foul balls.
Allen beat him to it.
Barely tipped that ball. That's count stays
Count
the same.
remains 1-2. Did he go?
He's checking.
Blue down there talking to the coach. This blue asked for help. That blue down there is talking to the coach.
Now he's calling. What he's saying is that I didn't see it because I was over here talking to this coach, but he did not swing. We was sleeping. That's going to be a slow roller hit the second baseman. Oh, we
safe at first.
Yeah. That's going to be.
Can we slide that? I can't get to the cameras.
Yes,
thank
sir.
you, thank you.
That's going to one out for the Indians. Got one on base for ATCO. Let's bring it up number 13, which is strike one. 0-1. Gant was feeding that ball to the pitcher and just got
foul ball.
0-2.
0-2 with one out here in the bottom of the fourth. Two outs. I thought he called that.
Now he's saying it's two strikes.
That's three.
That's three. That's 3 strikes, 2 outs. He got it right. I hope he didn't ask the other umpire for his count. They got it out. That's going to be Hewitt, number 12.
Number 12. Two outs, runner at first. Down low, right back at us.
Ball, he's gathered
no
it
throw
up.
to second.
No throw to second.
Foul ball.
Check swing. Foul
That
ball.
was a self-defense foul ball.
It works.
One and one. Foul ball.
Foul
1
ball.
and 2.
Must have hit off his foot there. 1 and 2 on the batter. 2 outs. Indians lead 4-1. Bottom of the fourth.
Got him.
Pitch.
That makes 7 Ks for Gray so far tonight.
Have to ask Sammy that.
We're headed to the 5th. Indians lead. We'll be right back. Good Lord, I can't see that screen at all.
As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Okefenokee Sportsman is locally owned by Fred and Rawling Coley, who have loyally served the people of Folkestone, Georgia, and surrounding counties for 17 years. Hunting and fishing supplies, as well as live bait, are our specialties. Join us on Saturday, October the 10th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. to mix and mingle with vendors from the hunting industry and enjoy live music from Matt Knowles. Local, loyal, and laid back, Okefenokee Sportsman.
Whatever your view on the world's current happenings, there's no denying germs are everywhere. Whether it's coronavirus, the flu, a common cold, or just a stomach virus, contagious sickness is all around, and they each pose a certain risk to both our health and our livelihood. Why not take a safe and affordable step to help reduce those risks? If you want to help protect the spaces you enjoy and the people that enjoy them with you, or if you simply need an extra...
Welcome back. Rutherford at the plate for the Tribe to start off here in the 5th.
Got Wade leading off for us, Connor Nelson on deck. Everything stays the same with the pitchers.
Fly ball toward right.
That's going to be a fair ball. No, that's foul, I guess. Foul ball.
Barely foul. 0-1.
Line must go in a little deeper. Ball high.
1-1.
Two and 0. Umpire motion for him to bring it up.
He hit the second.
Second makes the play. Stays the first.
First.
Man, that was close.
1 out.
4. 4.
Nelson at the plate.
Connor's due for a big hit right here. Ball low.
1-0. Outside, 2-0.
Scoreboard got it 1-1 again, Adam. Who knows?
Fly ball toward right.
Made a play on it.
Right fielder makes the play. 2 outs.
Brings up Shakario Bailey for the Indians. Swing and a miss.
0-1. Outside. 1-1.
One and 0 pitch coming. A 1-1 pitch coming. Foul ball. 1-2.
I need something right there.
Yeah, it's brutal.
I'm fixing to take this down right here and just kind of hang it right there on that corner.
Wow.
Bottom of the 5th coming up.
Call Rogers Reflections today at 912-496-3343 and don't forget to like us on Facebook.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles.
Welcome back. Number 9 at the plate for the Rebels. We're in the bottom of the 5th.
It's going to be hit.
Base hit,
shortstop. Keeps
possibly.
it on the infield, base hit.
Safe at first. That help you any?
I'm good. Got the leadoff up here on base for Atchison County.
Right down the middle, 0-1.
Swing and a miss, 0-2.
Throw down to first. Close.
Yes, back
safe.
in time. That's a good block by our catcher, Sean Russell, right
1
there.
and 2.
It's going to be their leadoff up the bat, number 3, Mansell. Hmm.
2 and 2.
Just missed. Full count. What happened there?
Foul ball.
Foul ball off the batter. 3-1.
Count remains full.
No, 3-2. That's his bat, though.
Ooh, that was close.
That was on the outside corner of the plate, not called by the umpires what that was.
Runners at first and second for the Rebels.
He's called that pitch pretty consistent right there. It's going to be no outs, 2 runners on for the Rebels. It's going to bring up their number 2 hitter, Williams.
Called strike, 0-1. 1-1. Throw down to first. Going back to third.
Got him. That was a safe call by the umpire there at third base. Looked like it was a pretty good
Runners
play.
in the corners.
Still no outs for the Atkins County. Foul ball.
1-2.
2-2.
2-2. 10-4.
That's what he just said. It's going to be a hit up the middle.
They hit the second.
Geiger takes it to first.
First is in time.
One out. Runner at second.
Run scores for the Rebels.
That brings the score to 4-2.
Now up to bat is number 5, Brian Taft.
It's going to bring up the pitcher, number 5, Taft, to the plate. Number 3 hole hitter for the Atkinson County. That's a called strike. That's called strike 2.
1-1. What is it? 1-1 or 0-2?
It's 0-2. It's going to be a hit out towards right field. Najee gets up under, makes the play. No tag. Got the ball back in the Gant. Geiger playing second base tonight for the Indians. It's going to bring up number 7. Levens or Levens, I'm not sure. Number 4 hole hitter for Atkinson. Coach is going to make a pitching change right here. He's bringing in Tristan Herring's going to come in to pitch for the Indians, and Trent Gray is going to go to play shortstop. Got 2 outs, huh?
New pitcher on the mound for the Indians, Tristan Herring. Got a message saying the camera's off. That's home. That's first. That's third. I know what happened. I know what happened. I think when next batter came up, I probably still had this shot over there.
I got you.
But I think that's from earlier. Yeah. So Herring's going to take over for Gray here in the 5th. With a runner at second and 2 outs.
He's probably got to whatever that pitch count is where he's had to take him out so he could rest him in case he needed to pitch Friday night one of them games.
Yeah.
Not sure about that. But another fine job by Trent Gray pitching in that. Held the Rebels with 2 runs. But that one inning where we had a couple of hit batsmen, that hurt us, but we've been doing good.
4-2, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th.
11, number 7 up to bat. 2 outs, man on second.
Just inside, 1-0.
Wow.
Two and 0. Got to bring him over a little bit.
I'm guessing. That's 3-0.
3-0.
Now the umpire's giving instructions to Tristan for some reason. Called strike.
Called strike, 3-1.
That's ball 4.
Runners at first and second.
Now up to bat is number 6, Javier Martinez.
Brings up Martinez, number 6.
Once Tristan finds that spot, that blue once, he'll be all right. He's throwing right, it's right there. Height-wise, it's right. He's just got to get over it.
I'm not talking about that. There's a couple of them pitches look pretty good.
I hear you. 0-1. See what I take.
0-1. He swung. A swing and a miss. That's another swing.
He swung. 0-2. I'll take him how I can get him, Grover.
Yeah, at this point. 0-2 right here. 2 outs. That's going to be the
Low and
ball
away.
outside. That's a good 0-2 pitch. See if he chases.
Thank you for the input, Mr. Crawford. Whoa, just missed. 2-2. Everybody in the place thought that was a strike.
Well, it doesn't matter what they think. They're not wearing the blue shirts, so just keep throwing them. 2-2. That's right down
That's
the middle,
strike.
swing and a miss.
We're headed to the 6th. Indians lead 4-2. We'll be right back.
Vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Why buy from the new Walker Jones used car mega?
Welcome back to Pearson, Georgia. Boy, if you folks could only hear what is talked about during the commercial break, you'd be surprised.
Top of the 6th here, Indians lead 4-2. Rachel, where are they playing at tomorrow?
We got Russell and Geiger coming up. Want to wish our maidens a safe travel. I'm assuming they're leaving tonight. Well, Dublin's only, 2 hours? They'll probably leave tomorrow.
What are you driving?
Huh?
What are you driving? Probably
Isn't
on
it Dublin? Dublin's about 2.5, 3 hours, ain't it? Isn't it off I-16, or am I thinking something
It's
wrong?
a little bit north of I-16, but if you get there and you say 2 hours?
About 2.5 hours.
That's Adams to Jinx Bell right there. He'll be driving through y'all's county coming up.
I shouldn't be telling an officer how quick I can get to Dublin, should I?
No, I wouldn't if I was smart. They playing in Dublin tomorrow if they make it through that, according to Miss Rachel Knowles, which is the mama of Gabby Tillis. They'll go to Woodstock for the state championships.
Are you getting scoring updates over there?
No, I'm getting maidens updates where they're playing and when. We're going to have a pitching change for ATCO. That's going to be number 7 for Atkinson County.
Fly
he
ball.
Popped that up to left field. Left fielder striking it down. Makes the catch out there close to the fence for out number 1.
One
Going
out.
to bring up Gant Geiger on deck will be our shortstop now, Trent Gray.
Now coming up to bat is number 20, Geiger.
Geiger at the plate. Y'all, we're going to be looking for postseason sponsors. Don't know what seed yet, but we're going to be looking for them. So y'all keep that in mind as we wind up the regular season here next couple of weeks.
He called that a strike, and that's clearly inside. Adam, I was mentioning earlier about the Indians that was getting work in at last Friday during spring break. They had maidens. Gabby Tillis was out there hitting with them on the field. She out hit every student we had out there, student athlete. She's a beast. Anybody listening that has anything to do with softball at the next level needs to be checking that kid out. That's going to be a slow roller to first base. First baseman takes it himself for out number 2.
Now coming up to bat is number 1, Gray.
Brings Trent Gray up with 2 outs for the Indians, top of the 6th.
Got a tennis update. Tennis is headed to region tomorrow for a region tournament.
Right.
Our girls are 3rd in the region, our boys are 4th.
Good deal.
Noah Crosby with that update.
Ball high.
1-0. So good luck to our tennis team tomorrow. They're in the playoffs.
That's great job.
Or they're in the region tournament, rather. Foul ball, 1-1.
Bo Nasworth on deck for the Indians. 2 outs, top of the 6th. Indians lead 4-2. Ball outside.
2-1. Clinch beats Turner tonight. Run roll them 17-2.
Good job, Clinch. I hate saying that, but good job. That's a pretty pitch right there. He called strike. 2-2. We can't get that call, but they did on that pitch.
Need to get Gray on, get a couple more runs.
That's going to be him fighting off. That's a good pitch right there. He's got a pretty good breaking ball.
Foul ball. 2 southpaws back-to-back on the mound for the Rebels.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 6th. Indians lead 4-2. That's going to be hit
Foul
down.
ball.
Foul ball down the third baseline. Coach Marshman getting instructions from some of our favorite fans here that made the trip to ATCO.
Foul ball. Great battling up there.
Our on deck, Bo Nasworth makes a good play off the fence. Gets the ball back into the catcher. Number 5, ATCO's pitchers, he's playing first base this inning. I think everything else stayed the same. 7 come off of first and 5 went to it. Now he's got that one.
Shortstop, that's a base
right
hit.
At the top of his head. That's a good job by Trent. He fought till he got something he could get right over top of shortstop.
He's going to hold it first with Nasworth at the plate. Pickoff throw, safe at first. Ball high. Foul ball.
1-1.
I might have ducked a little on that one.
I was good on that one.
You didn't flinch that time?
Not that time.
Flinched earlier. We both did.
I did. I've been hit by him before. He sat back and waited on there. That was a good job of him batting right there. That's going to miss. That's going to miss right there. That's going to send the runner home.
Around him third.
Ball's coming into.
Gray scores.
Great job. Bo Nasworth with a double right here. Scores Trent Gray all the way from first. Trent was on his horse that time. Adam got around the bases good. Got us another run on the board. It's 5-2 Indians. Top of the 6th, 2 outs. Nigel Smith at bat. Going to have Bo Nasworth on second with his double. That was a great job waiting on that breaking ball. He recognized it and picked it up. That was a great at bat for Bo. Bo's the senior for us this year. He'll be graduating on us. Wow, that's a nice pitch. 0-1.
0-1. Thought that might have been a little high, but
nah, it was breaking. That was a good pitch.
Yeah. Outside, nice. 1-1.
1-1.
Blue's done a good job back there. He's been pretty consistent for the most part.
10-4. That's Adam to Jinx Bell. That's another pretty pitch. That thing, he's got a real breaking ball. That thing's moving 3 foot. That's 1-2 on Najee. Now, he spent 3 hours the other day hitting a breaking ball on Indian Field, so maybe he'll throw him another one. He can track it. There you go.
Fly
ball. That's going to be hit to right field also. Brought in by the right fieldman.
But the Indians add another one to their lead, 5-2. Bottom of the 6th coming up. We'll be right back.
We'll treat you like good friends and neighbors should. That's the Walker Jones way.
Plus, a lot of our employees here at Walker Jones have been working 10, 20, even 30 years serving our community.
And we'll always get you the best price possible. At Walker Jones Mega Center, we have all makes and models.
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center on Memorial Drive in Waycross and online at walkerjones.com.
The Running Bear Outpost, located in the heart of Traders Hill Campground in Folkestone, Georgia at 1388 Tracy's Ferry Road, just yards from the St. Mary's River where there's great fishing, boating, beach fun, and more. We have all of your camping needs from ice and snow cones to bull peanuts, drinks, snacks, and so much more. Charcoal, Coleman fuel, and camping supplies. Come and join the river or camp with us under these peaceful, majestic oaks for just $20 a night, full hookup for RVs and campers, or $10 a night for tent camping. We look forward to seeing you in the Running Bear Outpost. Come out and relax a spell.
Years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Okefenokee Sportsman is locally owned by Fred and Rawling Coley, who have loyally served the people of.
Welcome back.
And
22 at the plate.
We were talking during the break. If the maidens do, which I'm not looking past tomorrow, if they do make it to Woodstock, you're gonna try to make that trip. But
yeah,
the Georgia High School Sports Association is charging you $350 to cover that.
Yep.
So y'all can.
If the NFHS doesn't go, GHSA charges CSN the video rights for the maidens games, which is $350.
Hit by a pitch.
He'll hit the first.
Number 22, I think, has been on base some way or another all night.
Now coming up the bat, number 13, Brandon Squire.
Brandon Spire, number 13, up the bat for ATCO. So any of y'all listening out there that enjoys maiden softball, make sure you tell your folks he's going to have to raise some money to cover them games.
But we'll worry about all that Thursday. I don't want to jinx them.
I'm just giving them a heads up if they do win tomorrow.
Yeah. If they do, we'll get it raised. I'll have more time this time. I'm not going to wait to hear a word. I already know I got to do it. So I made a proposition to them Friday week ago and was waiting on an answer, never got it. So it is what it is.
They're busy in their private jets and lawyers. All right, we got a pinch runner coming in for number 22, Hayes. Did that say 15?
Coach Marchman making a change here.
No, they put in a pinch runner I think they have made a change. He should be. Okay, that's not number 15. That's number 17.
All right, I think we're good now. 5-2 here in the bottom of the sixth. No outs with the Rebels. They have a runner at first.
That's a pop up out of play.
0-1.
Tristan Heron set to deliver the pitch here. 0-1.
Pick off throw to first. He's safe. Throw down to second. Gets out of the infield. Runner holds. One and one. Little high, 2-1. There we go. 2-2.
Indians have no outs here. ATCO's got a man on second. Inside and high.
Full
Full
count.
I'd about give money for
foul ball.
Some of the fans to actually get out there and try to throw strikes.
Do what now?
I'd give money for some of the fans of baseball to get out there and throw strikes. Telling the kid to just throw strikes isn't as easy as what it sounds. Set to deliver the 3-2 pitch here.
That hit back to Herring.
He makes the play to first for
first
one out.
is in time.
Runner advances to third for Atkinson County here.
1 out.
Now coming up to bat is number 12, Caleb Hewlett.
Caleb Hewlett, number 12, comes up to bat for Atkinson. Batting in their 9-hole.
Runner at third for the Rebels with 1 out. Woo, just a straight fastball right there, 0-1. That thing was coming.
Yeah, we need a strikeout to be big right here, Adam. Oh and 1.
Shows butt.
Guess he pulled it back. 1-1.
I didn't think he pulled it back, but evidently.
Blue says he pulled
1-1.
back. 1-1. It's hard to tell here at ATCO. They got a wall about a block too high when you're sitting in a chair with the equipment in front of you. Hey, definitely.
1-2.
One and two. I don't think he'll be showing bunt here. Ball low. 2-2. 1 out. Ball high.
Full count.
Charlton leaves here 5-2 in the sixth, top of the bottom of the sixth.
Got him.
Got him on strike, called strike 3 for 2 outs. That's going to bring up number 9. Batting in the 10 hole for ATCO tonight. Man still on third. Get a ground ball right here, though. We got a good chance to get out of it without him scoring. Swing and a miss on a ball high. Oh and 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Out number 3. Going to the top of the 7th. Indians lead 5-2.
ATCO strands a runner at third. We'll be right back.
In Georgia and surrounding counties for 17 years. Hunting and fishing supplies as well as live bait are our specialties. Join us on Saturday, October the 10th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. to mix and mingle with vendors from the hunting industry and enjoy live music from Matt Knowles. Local, loyal, and laid back, Okefenokee sportsman.
Whatever your view on the world's current happenings, there's no denying germs are everywhere. Whether it's coronavirus, the flu, a common cold, or just a stomach virus, contagious sickness is all around, and they each pose a certain risk to both our health and our livelihood. Why not take a safe and affordable step to help reduce those risks? If you want to help protect the spaces you enjoy and the people that enjoy them with you, or if you simply need an extra hand with cleaning, call Rogers Reflections today at 912-496-3343, and don't forget to like us on Facebook.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. All right, welcome back to Pearson, Georgia. I'm Adam Bell along with Grover Roden. Indians lead 5-2 here in the top of the seventh. Sammy Hendricks, I guess, is virtual with us tonight. He's been texting off and on, so we'll say he's technically here via the web.
Let me tell you what Sammy's doing.
What's Sammy doing?
Sammy's up there in a resort, laid back, probably in a spa somewhere, in a private motel room, doing nothing all week.
So he's just up there, he's lounging.
Yeah, so he has nothing else to do but watch. Gonna bring up our leadoff batter, Tristan Herron, to the plate for the Indians. Top of the seventh, 5-2 Indians lead. I ain't sure how he gets all these sweet assignments, but that's just a joke, y'all. Sammy's off working hard for the county. That's going to be a base hit down the line, left field.
Herron will hold it first.
And then it's going to have their leadoff here on. They misplayed the ball right here. He's going to make it to third. The third's coming to third.
The throw. It's wide.
He's going home, Adam. He's got a play here at home coming. Nope, no throw. Tristan Herron just scored on a single, smiling. It's going to bring up Wade the Rocket Rutherford to the plate. It's going to bring the lead for the Indians 6-2. You can't sleep on some of these kids. They're gonna be aggressive on base. That's what Coach Stab Martin was known for throughout the years. Wade's been struggling a little bit at the plate for the end of this year. You can't beat his defense, and he's working hard and coming around with the bat also. Maybe he'll catch it hot right as we go into the playoffs if we make it.
1-0.
That's going to be hit to short. Short makes a good backhanded play.
Oh,
man, he beat that out. Yeah, he almost called him out and was fixing to get bad with this crowd right here. That's good hustle. He beat that by a step or two.
Nelson at the plate. Tammy just scared the daylights out of me. She sent me a text, and how when you pull up your phone, all you can see is a parse of it.
Mm-hmm.
It said, got the sheriff's department. So I had to check it. I had to check that text. Turns out she said it's got the sheriff's department going to have a booth out there at Traders Day Festival.
Well, that's a good deal.
Yeah, but that first part scared the dickens out of me. I didn't know what she was going to say.
That's going to be hit hard.
Hit ball to center.
That's going to get over his head, Adam. That's going to bring a run home probably. Run's coming from third, coming home. Wade with them wheels, he's slowing up right here. He's going to score easy for us. That's going to be a double by Boogie Nelson for us there. Brings up Shakari Bailey. 7-2 Indians, top of the seventh.
7-2, Indians lead.
I seen where somebody from Nassau County called Dum Dum, Uncle Dum Dum's going to be out there signing autographs. That was on the Moonshiners
Uncle Dum Dum
Master Distillery show
Moonshiner.
there on. I think it's A&E or the History Channel. I'm not sure.
But I just want to state officially, no moonshine will be sold at the campground.
Well, it's county property. You're not allowed to have it out there. And Sicario hits one hard.
Hard to right.
Right fielder's camped out under it. Tag him from second base. Throws coming to third. He's holding at third right there. Boogie advances right here. So Sicario done his job. I think he was trying to get us a couple more runs on the board. That brings up Sean Russell to the plate for the Indians.
Yeah. Let me tell you, Tammy has busted her butt on that Traders Day at Traders Hill Festival.
Well, I'm not going to.
Got over 30 vendors going to be out there, and they're all unique. Nobody's duplicated.
Nothing's the same. I'm not going to bring up any figures, but I know the campground has really come on strong since y'all took the management over out there, and y'all do a good job advertising and getting events there.
I appreciate that. We do work hard. We enjoy it. We love it.
I think there was a car show out there one weekend.
We had a
last
car
year,
show out there. We've had a couple of car shows.
A barbecue cook-off that had a lot of people out there, and that's good. That brings other commerce to the city of Folkestone and Charlton County also. But
well, Grover, you got a 2-0. You got to come out there for that state cook-off in June. My goodness.
They need somebody to test it now. You can reach me at
inside 3-0. And that's a national state cook-off in June, too. That's not a local thing. It's national.
Wow,
all over
really?
The country comes in for that.
Great deal. The only other national thing I know we've ever had, I think Ronnie Murray's either national or he's a state with his skeet shoot. Hit by a pitch right there. Sean's going to take first on that. Brings up Gant Geiger to the plate.
He's going to head to first.
Trent Gray is going to be batting in the hole here for us.
I don't see any movement in the Rebel bullpen, do you? I can't really see the bullpen from here, but I haven't seen anybody go that way.
Going to bring in a courtesy runner. Number 22, Dylan McAllister, is going to be running for Sean Russell, our catcher. Courtesy runner for the catcher. But y'all done a good job with that. Even besides the events, the campground is almost full. I think you told me it was booked out for this weekend also, which that's a great thing. It brings the county a little bit of money. Keeps the upkeep up out there. That's a great job.
Foul ball, 0-1.
It's going to be a breaking pitch there. We was able to foul off. Dylan McAllister's a young Indians getting courtesy running for a catcher there, leading off from first base. He's ball got down. He took second base on that. And ends with Connor Nelson on third. Dylan McAllister, courtesy running for a catcher. Sean Russell got hit by a pitch on second.
1-1. Yeah, apparently you guys are going to be out there. You're going to have a booth. You're going to be parking cars for, people coming in for the festival, parking cars, lost and found, and y'all going to have your golf cart out there riding around checking things out.
Yeah, we've used that. We got that golf cart. Use it for some things they do at the school, teaching kids about not driving.
Fly ball. Is that going to stay in? Right fielder's under.
Right fielder's up under it.
Tag,
he's tagging,
coming
home. Throw's going to be late. Advanced. Dylan McAllister's going to advance to third on that. Well, we've used that golf cart teaching some of the kids in school about not driving drunk with some goggles we have and stuff like that, and parades and festivals. And I'm sure Sheriff Phillips have plenty of help out there and help y'all out any way it needs out there.
Appreciate it. Well, this festival's for the Historical Society, too, Charlton County Historical Society.
Ball high. 1-0. Indians have 2 outs here, leading 8-2 in the top of the 7th.
Foul ball. 1-1.
Trent Gray with a 1-1 count for the Indians. 2
Gray
outs.
scored his last time at bat, didn't he? He made it all the way around.
You're going to have to ask the guru of all things with
Sammy,
baseball
tell me
stats.
something. Did Gray score his last at bat? I believe he did. Sammy will shoot me a text here in just a second.
That's going to be hit to right field.
Foul ball to right. Did it drop?
That's
foul ball.
Foul ball.
1-2.
You know, people don't realize the history that's right there at Traders Hill. That I'm not sure about this, but I think that may have been. I know it had a lot of trade going on there, and that's how it got its name. But I'm not sure there wasn't a courthouse down there at Traders Hill one time.
Yeah, there was. We actually have a. No, I might be wrong about that. I was going to say we might have a picture of it, but I don't think that photo. I think that photo is of the courthouse, the original courthouse in Folkestone.
I know they have one of them historical signs up there with about the courthouse, but there was a lot of business at one time.
There's a lot of
on
history
that
out
river.
there. The first Mason Lodge and the original courthouse was out there at Traders Hill, which is pretty cool stuff.
That's right. A foul ball right here. It's going to be 2-1, I believe. No, it can't be. It's got to be at least 2-2.
You know, there was a fort out there with a garrison of Georgia, the 24th Georgia Infantry, I believe, was stationed out there.
Well, that's,
it's just a lot of cool history out there.
That's how people
neat.
used to have to travel a lot, was from them rivers, and so it makes sense.
It's pretty neat if you want to dive into it. There's a lot of cool stuff out there.
Speaking of diving, I know there's a guy that lives out in Camp Pinckney that used to dive them rivers. And
Base on balls.
He'd find guns and cannons, balls, and all kind of stuff in that river from the Civil War era.
Nasworth at the plate.
Now coming up to bat is number 15, Nasworth.
You a little surprised here in the 7th? We haven't seen any movement out of a pitching change for the Rebels?
No. Well, they've had a pitching change. Number 5 that's playing first base.
I know, but I mean since, because the game was only a 3-run game.
Adam,
5 minutes ago.
You got to play 2 more. You got to play 2 more games Friday night in the region. So I'm sure he's trying to manage his pitching the best he can. Bo Nasworth batting for the Indians here. Got Najee Smith on deck.
Sammy says he did score his last at bat.
I figured he'd know he ain't doing nothing else. That's going to be a hard hit ball to center field.
That's a high
center field. Second base got it.
That's going to be caught for the 3rd out. Indians add a few to their lead, though. They lead 8-2. Bottom of the 7th coming up. We'll be right back. Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Welcome back to Pearson. New pitcher on the mound for the Tribe, number 16, Sicario Bailey.
Sicario's come in a couple of times for the Indians this year in the 7th inning and closed it out for us. Maybe he'll do a good job here for us tonight. And we need 3 outs right here. The Indians lead 8-2 in the bottom of the 7th here at Atkinson County.
I was raised on 80s music, and I love it, but I believe they've played that same soundtrack every time we've gone to a break.
Well, and now that you mentioned that, Charlton Sports Net's not responsible or have the rights to any music being played and does not have control over it. That's the PA announcer here at Atkinson County.
Now, I don't know what that is they're playing right now. I don't know.
That's going to be hit the
hard hit
center
to center.
field. Wade makes a fine play on that.
Oh, what a catch by Wade out there.
Out number 1.
Rotor with
number 3, the leadoff batter for Atkinson County, tips his hat to him and show a respect for what a play he done. That's
that
great.
One was for his birthday, Mom.
That's great to see sportsmanship like that. Number 3, Atkinson County, the batter, tipped his hat to Wade for that play. Here comes number 2 for Atkinson County.
Just low, 1-0. Sammy, if you grab some scores real quick from, especially that Eccles-Lanier game, man, if you can find out a score on that, that'd be awesome. 1-1.
That's number 2, Williams, up the bat for
So we've got tennis, baseball, and softball.
Baseball's not in the playoffs
Well, we're not in the playoff. That's true. We are not.
We are not in the playoffs.
But the softball and the tennis are doing well.
And that's great news. Baseball is not in the playoffs yet. Any direct comments need to be made to Adam the Jinx Bell.
Adam
can be
Jinx Bell.
contacted on Facebook.
There's a hit to the left.
He made a play on it, but he got over the top of his head. He's headed to second base right
Here's
here.
The throw.
Williams, pretty good runner. That brings up the starting pitcher, number 5, Taft. 1 out.
I'm going to make me a shirt,
base.
put Jinx on the back of it.
You need to. As I was saying, anybody needs to contact Adam the Jinx Bell can find him on Facebook or CharltonSports.net on Facebook.
Oh, listen here now.
Sicario set to deliver the pitch. Swing and a miss. As fast as Williams is, a base hit would definitely score him right here. That's going to be 0-2.
Bailey throwing smoke.
Pitch inside. 1-2.
1-2. I don't know if we'll do a coach show tomorrow because we just did one last week. We only have one game to talk about. Probably wait till next week to do a coach show.
You done one during spring break?
Sir?
You didn't do one during spring break. You done one 2 weeks ago.
Well, we did one right before. Yeah, we did. We did one right before the Hilliard game during spring break.
Okay.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. Drop third strike, throws down to first. We're going to have a new first baseman for the Indian, Colton.
2 outs.
Or his daddy calls him Kobe Cruz, number 13. Come in to replace Sicario when he went to bat. And I believe we got Trent Gray's moved to second. Tristan Herron's back at shortstop.
Want to know? Foul ball, 1-1.
Number 7 for ATCO started out as first base and then went into pitch for him. Is up the bat.
Foul ball, 1-2. Swing and a miss.
Swing
Drop
and a miss,
third strike.
drop third
Here's the throw to
strike.
first.
She's going
Better
to
get
be
it down there.
an out.
Well, we had to make that look close, didn't we?
We did. That's going to be the third out for the Indians here in the 7th inning. Indians is going to win this one, Adam, 8-2. We got
Indians
to
get the W. We're headed back home Friday night, Grover.
have a double header with them Friday night at our place. That's right.
4 o'clock and 6:30.
4 and 6:30.
So we'll see you there. Well, let's see. I don't know if we're going to. Okay, here's some quick finals before we head out. Or quick scores, rather.
Brought to you by the guru of Sammy Hendricks that's sleeping in a motel room all day. Go ahead. We got Eccles and Lanier
are still tied at 2.
Wow, that's a good game.
Yeah. And let's see. Indians, 8 runs, 11 hits, no errors. Gray, 4.2 innings pitched, 3 hits, 7 Ks. ATCO with 5 hits, 4 errors.
I tell you, that man ain't got nothing to do.
That man's he's 400 miles away keeping stats.
Adam, we got this one in the books. We need 2 more wins Friday night to stay ahead in the region. Lanier was playing Brooks tonight.
Play where?
Irwin was playing Brooks tonight.
Yeah, Irwin's playing Brooks tonight. I haven't heard anything about them yet.
So
hopefully
Brooks pulled out another miracle at their place.
I'm telling you. Let's see if Brooks has another miracle under their belt this week. All right, y'all, we're going to head on out. Thank y'all for watching Indians baseball on the Charlton Sports Network. I want to thank the folks over here at ATCO for their hospitality. They're always real good to us when we come over here. So thank those folks. We appreciate that. Y'all have a great night, everybody. Safe travels. We'll see y'all Friday night doubleheader, Indians and Rebels at Indian Field.